For centuries, the Olympic Games have been a celebration of athletic excellence. But how did ancient Greek athletes train for these prestigious events? Unlike modern athletes who have access to high-tech facilities and personalized training plans, ancient Greek athletes relied on a more holistic approach. Their training philosophy emphasized physical and mental well-being. While there are similarities to modern weight training, using stones and lifting exercises, a large part of their regimen focused on developing all-around athleticism. However, one thing we need to keep in mind: there was no prize for coming second. Winning was everything. In this video, we'll explore the rigorous training regime, diet, lifestyle, and much more of ancient Greek Olympians. Their approach may seem foreign to us today, but it focused on core principles that are still valuable for athletes of all levels. Let's get started. It's important to know that in ancient Greece, physical fitness wasn't just about health. It was a civic duty. The Greeks believed that a strong body was essential for a strong mind. Training was seen as a way to achieve both physical and mental excellence, a concept known as kalokagathia, meaning beautiful and good. Athletics was deeply embedded in their culture, with sports being integral to religious festivals and public life. The gymnasium was the central training ground for Greek athletes. This wasn't your modern gym with fancy equipment. The word gymnasium itself comes from gymnos, meaning naked, as athletes trained without clothes. These spaces were not just for physical training, but also for educating young men in philosophy and politics, making them well-rounded citizens. The gymnasium served as a community hub where individuals gathered not just to exercise, but to engage in discussions about philosophy, politics, and daily life. Ancient Greek athletes trained for a variety of events, from sprinting and jumping to javelin throwing and wrestling. Training varied by sport, but generally included a mix of strength, endurance, and skill-based exercises. Here are some of the key components. Warm-up. Athletes started with a massage, followed by light exercises to get the blood flowing. They often used olive oil massages, which helped in muscle relaxation and protection during fights. This practice was followed by a dusting of sand to improve grip and protect the skin. Specific training. Athletes practiced their sports extensively. For wrestlers and boxers, this meant a lot of sparring. For runners, it involved long-distance runs and sprints. Combat sports were particularly popular, and training often mimicked real combat scenarios to prepare athletes for the unpredictability of actual events. Strength training and progressive overload. One famous example is Milo of Croton, who supposedly lifted a calf every day until it grew into a bull. This legend highlights the importance of progressive strength training, gradually increasing the weight to build muscle and strength over time. Strength training also included lifting weights such as stones and metal bars, providing a robust full-body workout. A structured regimen known as the tetrad consisted of a 4-day cycle: preparation, all-out trial, relaxation, and medium-hard workout. This ensured balanced development and recovery. This methodical approach ensured that athletes could continuously improve without risking injury from overtraining. Without advanced equipment, athletes used simple tools like heavy bags and their own body weight for exercises. This minimalist approach focused on functional strength and endurance. Training often involved using what was available in their environment, emphasizing practicality and resourcefulness. Think of Milo lifting the calf. Apart from sport-specific training, athletes also engaged in general physical conditioning. This included activities like running, lifting weights, and performing body weight exercises. Physical labor in daily life contributed to overall fitness. Many athletes were also soldiers engaging in combative training and manual work, which served as effective conditioning. For example, stone cutters were known for for their physical strength, which translated well into wrestling and other strength-based events. Training often took place outdoors in spaces like olive groves, which offered plenty of shade and space. Running was a cornerstone of ancient Greek athletics. Athletes would run on long tracks made of packed earth, often barefoot. They also trained on a specific type of curved track called a dromos, which was similar to a modern-day stadium track. Competition itself was a key part of their training. Athletes would regularly practice in local games, honing their skills and building experience. Just like today's athletes, the Greeks understood the importance of proper recovery. They incorporated stretching and massage into their routines to improve flexibility and prevent injuries. Training wasn't solely physical. Mental preparation played a significant role. Athletes were educated in philosophy and the arts, believing that a sound mind was as important as a sound body. This holistic approach helped them achieve peak performance in both life and sports. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle discussed the importance of physical fitness in their works, emphasizing the importance of a balanced education, integrating physical training with intellectual development. The diet of an ancient Greek athlete was simple yet effective. It included whole grains, fresh fruits, vegetables, and plenty of protein from meats like goat, fish, and sometimes even oxen. They also consumed large quantities of olive oil, which was believed to be beneficial for health and endurance. Additionally, figs, nuts, and honey were common, providing necessary carbohydrates and energy. As today, ancient Greek athletes had trainers known as pediotribes, who were crucial in guiding the athletes. They provided not only physical training, but also moral and philosophical education. The relationship between athlete and trainer was based on mutual respect and dedication to the sport. Pediotribes often had extensive knowledge of anatomy and used various techniques to enhance performance and prevent injuries. Athletes adhered to a disciplined lifestyle, often abstaining from activities like sex, to maintain peak physical condition. This self-discipline extended beyond training, influencing their daily habits and behaviors to ensure they remained in optimal shape for competition. Several athletes became legends due to their extraordinary achievements. For instance, Milan of Croton, known for his incredible strength, he won the Olympic wrestling title 6 times. His training methods were renowned for their intensity and dedication. The legend has it that he carried a bull on his shoulders through the stadium before sacrificing it to Zeus, showcasing his extraordinary strength. Another great Olympian was Leonidas of Rhodes. He dominated foot races, winning 12 Olympic victory wreaths over 4 Olympiads. He excelled in races which required both strength and endurance. Though women were not allowed to participate at the Olympic Games, one woman stood out: Kiniska of Sparta. She was the first woman to win at the Olympics, owing to the fact that she owned the winning chariot in the 4-horse chariot race. Her victory was significant as it challenged the gender norms of her time, demonstrating that women could also achieve greatness in athletics. While modern training methods have evolved significantly, there's still much we can learn from the ancient Greeks. The training of ancient Greek Olympians was a holistic process that integrated physical, mental, and moral development. Their emphasis on overall fitness, proper recovery, a balanced diet, and mental preparation all contribute to athletic success even today. So, the next time you hit the gym, remember, you might be following in the footsteps of the ancient Olympic champions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more inspiring stories. See you in the next video.